Hello, Stacy here with Star Stable with Stacy. I've returned to the winery. I guess technically I never left. I signed on. I was here. So I thought we would check in with the GED trainee, and look, there's no more hole in the wall. Yay! So it looks like he did a good job. It was still a very weird quest line. Very weird. So hey, GED trainee. Woohoo! Look at that. Everything is fixed. So nice. It is time for me to get back to Northlink. I hope the boss isn't too angry at me for being away for so long. Goodbye for now. Come and visit me anytime. Bye, Northlink. Anytime you like. Did I say that too many times, or was it in the sentence too many times? You can tell the Baroness the cellar is expanded and ready to go, so she should be happy. I'll get out of here as soon as you talk with her. See you soon. How are you gonna know when I've spoken to her? Whoops. Trying to be all smooth, running around and stuff, and I just run into walls. Still on Silent Fall, who's absolutely beautiful. I checked out the teaser trailer for the new Lipizzaner horses, and at first I was like, oh, those kind of look like, oh, look at that rear. Oh my gosh. That was so cool. I can't wait to see them in the game. It's always so different to see them in person, in the game. At least I hope I can. I still don't know where they're going to be located. Baroness, the hole in the basement is gone. Hello, dear. Is the cellar finished? Excellent. Then I'll go down and inspect it at once. Meet me there, Cadence. Ooh, I hope that guy got out in time. Head over there now. Oh, hello, madam. What do you think? What do you think? This has been wonderfully done, Cadence. You are as good as building as you are with wines and riding. Is there anything you can't do? Look how big the cellar is now. We should be able to store many fine years of wine now. You've mopped the whole floor down here, too. The floor's never been this clean in here before. You really didn't need to do that. Oh, but I think we did. Wait, where'd she go? There's a cool shirt I need to get. Oh, I wanted to ask you guys, I saw a comment, I think it was on Facebook, from someone who said that they don't appreciate the hard stop because they never ever use it and it's not very realistic. I was like, I you know, probably not very realistic, but I use the hard stop all the time. I feel like I kind of need it in the game. It's a mechanic that I'm very, very glad exists. So what about you guys? Do you do your hard stop at all? As thanks for your fantastic work, I have your compensation here. I would also like you to have this jacket that I had when I was young. See this as a little bonus for doing such a great job. Oh, I feel honored. She gave us something of hers. I don't really like the colors, but I'm very honored that she thought of us and gave it to us. Maybe it's just my hair. It doesn't match my hair very well. Would it match those new pants that we got? No. No, it does not. We'll put this shirt back on for now. I haven't been to the mall in a bit either. I think there's new clothes. Oh, and the Dino Valley clothes that we still need to buy. We'll have to check that out too. Onwards to, I believe it's Everwin Fields. A hint about a threat. Mr. Kimball. And I have a ton. Oh, what's this one? Oh, the GED trainee. Okay. I have a ton of reputation quests to do. Look at them all. Look at them all! Mr. Kimball, there he is. If I were you, I would ride to the riding arena. A little bird whispered in my ear that something may be wrong over there. Maybe you can call it karma. Oh no. While we're over here though, I kind of want to check in with the GED trainee. But now I'm real concerned about the riding hall. I got proper headphones, so I don't have to use my built-in speakers or my earbuds anymore, because earbuds hurt after a while. And they're not very good sound, I've discovered. So I ordered headphones here. They still got the plastic on them. And they're plugged in so that it will record the sound, but I can hear it coming from the headphones. I keep hearing horses coming from behind me. And it freaked me out at first until I remembered it's coming from my new headphones. Hello there, so great to see you again. I'm glad you came so soon because I won't be here for long. I've gotten a bit tired of this job. Nobody even noticed that I was missing. Everything is in such bad shape and it feels like none of them care what we do or that we're destroying the environment for no reason. Nope, this is not the right job for me. I want to work to make things grow rather than destroying them. The winery, you say? Yes, I do know a lot about wine. You're right. That would be perfect for me. Speak to the Baroness and tell her you sent me. Thanks for the tip. I'll do that right away. Yay, I'm so happy for him. It is a little strange, but I don't think we were ever properly introduced. Cadence? That's a nice name. My name is Connie. Connie? Oh, I hope you will be able to see each other again soon. Goodbye. As if we ever see him again. What's this one? Mr. Bucket. Mr. Bucket has a quest? What's up, Mr. Bucket? Is he still floating? Let's find out. No, his feet are firmly planted on the ground. Good to see, Mr. Bucket. Good day to you, Cadence. So nice of you to visit this remote backwater. It's certainly not every day we have such lovely visitors. It is fairly time-consuming to get here. One might not exactly say that was a terribly exciting journey. But what if it was somehow possible to shorten the path to Silverglade Village? Now that I say it, an idea. Cadence, would you be interested in changing the current situation? A so-called trailer to Northlink could well be a good idea. What do you say? Mr. Bucket, I would have done this a long time ago. As you know, I myself must continue in my efforts to poke out any irregularities here at Northlink, but you are, shall we say, more mobile than I. I dare say you might well be able to tackle this matter with tremendous enthusiasm. Are you interested? Good, Cadence, very good indeed. Then I suggest you begin by consulting the Baroness. Most of the land around here is under her ownership, you see. It's also common knowledge that she's in possession of the necessary funds for the acquisition of such a vehicle. Right then, I look forward to, in the not-too-distant future, a faster and more efficient transportation method from Silverglade Village than hitherto offered. The very best of luck to you, young Cadence. Please present the radiant, honorable Lady Baroness with the very best of my regards. I like talking to Mr. Bucket. That would be excellent. I would love to have additional trailers everywhere. Let's see what the Baroness has to say, and then maybe we'll go check on the riding arena as well. Good day to you, dearest Cadence. How can I be of assistance this fine day? Oh, I clicked the wrong one, but I think there's another trailer quest too. Good day to you, dear Cadence. Do you think you'd be able to help me with a little task? I can't really manage myself. You can? Oh, you're a true wonder. You see, as long as I've thought about organizing... Oh. Not as long as. I've long thought about organizing a horse trailer to transport folk to the riding hall way down beneath the vines, but I've never been able to find a way to get it down there. The hill is far too steep to drive the trailer down, so one would think it was possible to come from the direction of Cape West Fishing Village, but the bridge across from there is broken. But I had a little chat with my old friend Jacob Goldspur the other day, and he told me that there is passage between the Forgotten Fields and the riding hall. Wonderful to hear, I said, and Jacob promised that he would run the transport over here as soon as it was delivered to Jarlaheim. A few days ago, so I was told, that the shipment had been delivered, but still no sign of Jacob. I tried calling, but get no response. Do you think you could ride over to Jacob and see what's happened? Thanks so much, Cadence. It's lovely to know that I have a friend like you that I can always rely on. I would be worried not hearing from Jacob. Mr. Bucket wants me to organize and pay for a horse trailer to Northlink. I'm afraid I don't see the use of such a trailer, and I have no grasp of quite why it should be me who should finance such a misadventure. No, Cadence, you'll have to let him know that I'm not interested. She's already financing a trailer to the riding hall. What do you say, my dear? It would help you, too? Well, I certainly shan't provide the funds. But if you could find someone else who will, then you have my permission to place the trailer on my land next to the racetrack. My view is that if anybody should pay for it, it should be Silverglade Council. But it is your racetrack, and it might be efficient to have one there, similar to the riding hall. Oh well. A horse trailer to the northern side of Everwin Fields could well be of benefit to the entire community. I rather think you should discuss this with the councilman in Silverglade Village. Bye-bye, Cadence. Okay, so... Councilman, Jacob Goldspur, and the riding hall. Let's do the riding hall. That one's close by. What's going on? Oh no, there's trash and graffiti. Oops. And I hit the wall. Ma'am, you should see the riding hall. What did you say? That's horrible. Why? Who could do something like that? You think Mr. Kemble did it? This is a serious accusation, but I would not be surprised if it was true. Please, Cadence, can you help me clean up this mess? As long as we don't have any evidence against Mr. Kemble, we can't really do anything about it. I have to think about this. Talk to Tyra. She has a mop, and a bucket, detergent, and everything else you may need. Aww. That's so mean. Tyra. Cadence, have you seen it? The riding arena is a disaster. We have to clean up this mess. The Baroness needs all the help we can give her. She has so much more to do at the manor. And now this? Terrible. Here's a mop and bucket and a cloth to scrub away the graffiti. You can put the trash in this garbage bag. We have to see to it that something like this doesn't happen again. I'll talk to the Baroness about what we can do. Oh dear, oh dear. Maybe they should install some cameras. If they had cameras, they would definitely know who did it. Although Mr. Kemble probably didn't do it himself. He probably hired someone else or members of his team to do it. Ladies, I'm so sorry this happened to your riding arena. I'll get it cleaned up right away. Poor Reed Kessler has to look at trash. What is this, cement? What is this for? Oh, garbage. That's where we're putting the garbage. Okay. Good as new. Good as new. I gotta say, I love this shift to run versus walk. I love it. Clean it up. Did it go well? All the graffiti is gone? And the garbage bag was big enough? Great work, Cadence. I talked to the Baroness meanwhile, and we have a plan. Oh, but it's just not ready yet, that's all. Okay, so let's head to Silverglade and speak to the councilman there. Good day to you, councilman. Hello there, Cadence. How are things? Do please excuse my outfit, Cadence. I'm having to wear my backup suit today. You don't see a difference? Well, what luck. What can I do for you today? A horse trailer to Northlink. You've already got permission from the Baroness to place it at the racetrack? It all sounds rather interesting, but I dare say our budget won't allow for it right now. Listen, how about you help me with a little problem I'm having, and in return, I'll look over the books and see if there aren't a few pennies to be pinched here and there from the council budget. What do you say? Ah, magnificent. So here's the thing. This morning, there was a very unfortunate incident that I can't say I wish to speak of. Anyway, somebody stole my clothes! Right there from under my nose. Stolen. I do believe, however, that the cheeky thief threw the clothes away as he or she escaped. Perhaps you could take a look around and see if you could find my jacket, handkerchief, and tie. I'd be very grateful indeed. They'll be here in the village somewhere. And listen, not a word about this to anyone. Please promise me that. Yeah, maybe. But it's kind of funny. Okay, we're on the lookout for some clothes. Oh, what's here? Handkerchief. So we need a tie and a jacket? Is that what he said? I don't know. I'm just gonna look at the samples. Like these ones right here. A tie. Ooh. Yes, a jacket. Here you are, kind sir. How did it go? You found all my clothes? Marvelous. Oh, good gracious, my loveliest jacket, all busted and broken. Oh, Cadence, do you think you can run this over to the tailor for me? He's right here in the village, of course, and it would be a wonder if you could ask him to repair it. I promise after all these little favors, I'll definitely look into whether I can help you with this trailer idea of yours. It wasn't my idea, but sure. It's kind of my project now, I guess. I mean, I would have liked a trailer a long time ago. Would have helped us out with some of our quests over that way. Well, hello there. The councilman's jacket is all broken, you say? Well, then it's clear he'll want it repaired on the double. No problem. Well, actually, yes problem. Uh-oh. Right now, I'm unable to sew anything at all. That's a big problem. Big problem, Donald. You're a tailor. was over at Steve's barn looking for stuffing for a chair I'm upholstering for Barney. He wanted a more rustic feel, so I went to Steve's and looked through all the hay bales there so that I might find the comfiest hay. Oh. During my search, I must have lost my needle. As the old saying goes, something that's impossible to do is like finding a needle in a haystack, but my needle may well be there amongst any number of the haystacks. Not just one. How impossible is it going to be to find it? Is he for real? Without my special sewing needle, I quite simply don't have the desire to work at all. You'll take a look for it? No, I don't think we said that. I did not say that at all. I'll buy you a new one. Oh, how lovely. There's probably not much point, but feel free to try. If losing my needle wasn't quite so tragic for me, I'd have a really good laugh at the irony. Well, good luck. If you find the needle, I promise I'll mend the councilman's jacket right away. Are we really doing this? I can't believe we're really doing this. How am I ever going to find this needle in this haystack? That's the euphemism for impossible. Oh! We found it! That didn't happen. Oh man, you found the needle? Wow, this is wonderful! Oh, I'm sorry, Tommy. Oh, how wonderful. A true marvel, Cadence. I'll get to work immediately and have the councilman's jacket ready quick smart. With my favorite needle, it'll go like a dream. Here we are. Here's the jacket and give the councilman my best. That was fast, though. Good work, Donald. Good work. Silent Falls is proud, excited. Lovely flower. It's almost Halloween. We're almost unlocking Golden Hills. It's going to be perfect timing. I cannot wait to see. I wonder if there's going to be new Halloween gear. If it's the same Halloween gear. Either way, I'm super excited. I bet Silent Fall will look awesome in either the cobweb gear or the witch gear. And the birthday is coming up first. We have to do Star Sable's birthday. But I just love Halloween. I'm planning Halloween shopping today. Not going today, but I'm doing the planning today. It's going to be so much fun. Do you guys like that stuff? I think I asked this before, but what about filming a video about a Halloween haul and maybe the shopping process? I think it's just so much fun. Maybe I could do that at Christmas time or something too. Oh, marvelous. That went very quickly. He's ever so good, that tailor. You've got some stuff to hang on the wall. Man, it's my favorite time of year. Well, one other thing, my dear. It seems that someone has dumped an extraordinary amount of litter all around the town hall. Litter bugs seem to be everywhere today. All kinds of papers are flying around all over the place. Could you help me clean up? I have been able to grab most of the papers, and there are some swirling so horrifically fast that I just can't get my hands on them. Now, Cadence, don't throw the papers away once you catch them. They might give us a clue as to who's done the littering in the first place. Or something. Or something. Councilman. Here's one. I wouldn't call that horrifically fast. Oh! Sorry. I like how I hit the wall and then she pet the horse. Like, oh, I'm so sorry, you just smashed your face into that wall. Silent Fall. So sorry. Oh, there was 3 right there. Okay. Alright, we need one more. Right here. Stocky. Mission fulfilled. Oops. I'm on a roll today. I'm so sorry, Silent Fall. You've caught up with all the papers flying around the place. Handsome work. My signature was on them? You shouldn't have read them. I said... Okay. I suppose I should tell you what's happened. The papers were all mine, and there wasn't really a thief who made off with my clothes. It's all rather embarrassing. I'm certainly no slacker, but this morning I was so very tired, and I snuck away to take a little snooze. It's honestly not something I usually do, but somehow this morning I was sleepy enough to have it be the first time. I crept up into the clock tower where there isn't usually anybody around. I laid down right in front of the clock face so I could have a nice view, and as I was getting comfortable, I noticed that the minute hand was a little off. Not by much, but when you're right next to it, you may as well do something to try and fix it. I opened up the little hatch next to the clock face and climbed out to set the minute hand straight. I've seen Big Bonnie do it 100 times. It looked like a piece of cake. But I can tell you, it Most certainly was not. As I reached out, I slipped and fell out of the hatch. I just about managed to grab hold of the minute hand and stop myself falling to a certain death in the town square. I wish we could have seen this all unfold. So there I am, alive at least, but how could I get back up again? I tried to swing my legs to get some kind of grip so that I might lift myself up, but it didn't quite work. The only thing I managed to do was to kick a nest of wasps, and my good gracious, they buzzed out of that nest as quick as a flash. When I saw them, of course I panicked and somehow managed to get in through the hatch again, but my trousers were still out there on the clock. Oops. I fly down the stairs and through the village, and that's when I lost all the papers along with the rest of my clothes. Up to the castle I ran, and it was only when I got all the way up there that I noticed the wasps had stopped following me. So, now you know the truth. Please promise not to tell anyone. If you could just retrieve my trousers from up in the clock tower, I promise I'll get that horse trailer on the road for you. Do we have a deal? Thanks, Cadence. I can always rely on you. Since you're much younger and stronger than me, you'll probably have no problem getting out through the hatch up there and retrieving my trousers. Good luck. I'm a little bit nervous. Oh no. I don't see any trousers. I should take a picture. Every time I go to take a picture, I'm always too late. Too late for pictures. Ah! I love when that happens. It's so cool. I feel like flying. There it is. Oh no! Wasps. The wasps seem pretty angry. You're under attack by furious wasps. Get out of here as quickly as you can. They're furious. Oh no. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. What's the countdown for? Okay. We made it. We made it. Oh, you've got my trousers, no? Oh, you were attacked by wasps, you say? Furious, you say? I'd have thought they'd have flown away by now. What on earth should we do then? Here, I wonder if Big Bonnie could help us? What do you reckon? It's her clock to all intents and purposes, so I'd rather think she should step up and help us out with this. Cadence, be a darling and ask Big Bonnie for help, but hurry! These backup trousers aren't anywhere near as warm as my regular ones, and even though I'm wearing my extra cozy pink underpants, I'm still freezing my buttons off. Forget about the pink part. Whatever. Yes, bye. So, Miss Cadence, go and ask Big Bonnie. I'll wait here. Will do. We'll just pop on over here real quick. Hello, Big Bonnie. Long time no see. Hello there, Cadence, my little dazzling jewel of the skies. What am I doing? Well, I've just returned from my usual stroll around the village so that I might absorb the love and joy and gratitude so freely beamed towards me by the residents of this breathtaking paradise. It's almost a touch on the awkward side, you know, having to put up with how much they all look up to me. But it's a burden I carry with pride. So what brings you to me on this day? Some kind of heroic deed that you need me to heroically deedify? Some heroically heroic deedification? The councilman's trousers are stuck in the clock? In the clock tower? Cadence, who exactly do you think I am? It's straight up and down shameful that you come to me, with this kind of filthy suggestion. I'm not some kind of filth wizard, you know. His filthy old pants that he's hung up in my clock tower, and you think I'm some washerwoman who will just come and take them to him all neatly folded and pressed, like I'm some sort of dry cleaning clock tower? It's not laundry? What is she doing? Is she petting my hair right now? That was weird. Oh, she pet me. Oh, nice, Cadence. Nice, good job. It's not laundry? He was about to fall from the tower? Well, then, if he's silly enough to be up there unsupervised in the first place, then his tacky old trousers can very well stay up there. I'll not for a second be taking them down. What? Wasps? There were some furious wasps in the tower that scared him off so much that he lost his trousers? Well, this story just gets more and more ridiculous, Cadence. And I think I might very well stop listening before I puncture a lung through laughing so much. Hang on. Wait. Stop. Rewind. Rewind the tape. Wasps? Wasps? In my clock? Why does all this wickedness and atrocity always visit me? Why all this evil? Thanks, excuse me. Wasps. Waspy, waspo, waspy, wasps. Whew. She talks a lot. Stand yourself there, my little diamond, and allow me to tell you something. This clockmaker is in no way a friend of the wasp. Well, we've been mortal enemies since the beginning of time. If there are two things I hate, it's broken clocks, wasps, and broccoli. And shampoo. Wasps! Oh my goats, I can barely breathe with the rage of simply thinking about them. Those little beasts are in my clock. And everyone knows Big Bonnie's rhyme. Whippity whipple whippity walking. Nobody got time for wasps up in their clock. No. I feel like she got real sassy there. Oh, so yeah, I swear to get back to the councilman's trousers if it's... I swear to get back the councilman's trousers if it's the last thing I do. I promise here and now that those trousers will be back on his beautiful legs, even if it costs me my life. My life! I hereby sacrifice my life for the councilman's trousers. Do you hear me? She's so extreme. I think everyone heard that. I wouldn't do to die in service and have nobody know about my heroic sacrifice. So Cadence, here's the plan. Listen very carefully. I shall say this only once. I'll sneak into the clock tower, creep up the hugely dangerous stairs, unfold myself out of that deadly hatch and onto that dismal clock face, protected only by the very safe safety cord attaching me safely to the tower. Then, very carefully, very slowly, yet incredibly heroically, I shall reach out and pluck the trousers from the clock face and remove myself from the death trap that is the clock tower without losing my balance or the trousers. It's incredibly, uncommonly, astonishingly, fabulously dangerous. So it's not something I'm comfortable leaving up to you, Cadence, but fear not, my little pumpkin. You can also be part of this heroic act of heroism. I have a very simple and entirely danger-free task for you. Not especially packed with honor or prestige, but just by helping me, people will certainly come to see you as some kind of shadow-dwelling semi-hero anyway. Some kind of sidekick to the main legend, perhaps. So, the only thing you need to do is climb up in the clock tower and make the wasps so extraordinarily furious that they come after you and try to sting 7 shades of Sunday out of you. When they're screamingly furious, all that you need to do is run out there and let them chase you a little bit, and I clicked, I'm sorry. If it's dangerous, unfortunately we don't have time for questions. Get going. Up in the tower with you and make those wasps' blood boil. Don't worry, I'm right behind you the whole time. Good luck. Oh my gosh, so we just went through that whole thing, and now we have to go deal with the wasps. Oh, she's very exhausting. Here we are. We gotta get good at running away. Yeah, they're gonna chase me. Run away! Run away! Run, Cadence, run! Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we made it. Nice. Are the wasps after you now? Ah, Supreme, this is going swimmingly. Run, Cadence, run! Run as fast as you can! Oh no! Are we supposed to be in the ground? Probably not. Oh, picture. I hope I did it. I made it, Cadence! I did it! Oh, yes, the feeling of accomplishment from having done this task makes my heart frizzle with delight. Of course, you should also receive a little thank you, because even if your contribution isn't really as big as mine, you did in fact make a little effort in sharing part of the work. If I'm not exaggerating? I'm only going so far over the top because I'm so flippin' lovely. Your contribution to this mammoth task was basically zero, but people are going to talk about how you were part of it all anyway. So I suppose I may as well talk up your role a tiny bit. But that's just Bonnie, you know, a great old girl with a heart of gold. Nah, you know what? I need to get myself home and take it easy for a while before all the reporters come running demanding an interview with me. You might as well give the trousers to the councilman. If he insists on building a statue in my honor, then he should really place it atop the highest tower in the castle. That way everyone will be able to see it and be inspired by my quest for perfection. See you soon. Whew, I don't think that's gonna happen, Bonnie, but I'm not gonna say that to her. Oh, lovely! You do have my trousers. Did you get any help from Bonnie? Actually, don't tell me. I'm sure she'll have plenty to say about it when what she did the next time I see her. Now I'm going to get to work on keeping my promise and start looking for some spare money for a horse trailer by the racetrack. It might take a little while, but I'm sure I'll come up with something if you're patient. Patient that we can be. Thank you, Councilman. Okay, well that was a bit more of an event than I expected it to be, so we will have to check in with Jacob about the other trailer next time. But thank you for joining me. Give a thumbs up if you liked the video, and subscribe for more videos. Anyway, I hope you had fun. I'll see you next time. Bye!